Now we start in the Middle East. The United States is preparing to establish a military presence at an airbase in Syria's capital, Damascus, to monitor a potential security pact between Syria and Israel, as per the sources. The base sits near parts of southern Syria, expected to form a demilitarized zone under the non-aggression deal, which is being mediated by U.S. President Donald Trump's administration. This comes as Trump is set to meet with Syrian President Ahmed al-Sharaa at the White House on upcoming Monday, the first visit by a Syrian head of state. According to reports, the United States seeks to enhance its military presence in the region following developments in Lebanon and Israel. The move comes as Syria is expected to join the U.S.-led global anti-ISIS coalition and talks on the Israel-Syria Pact that continue with pressure on Syria to finalize the deal before the end of this year. Now for this discussion, we welcome Matti Zweig. He's a geopolitical expert, joins us live from Tel Aviv. Thank you very much, Matti, for joining us again. Good to see you. Matti,
thank you, Suma.
Thank you. Matti, can you tell us the importance or strategic importance of the geographical location of Syria in this particular context?
Well, there is a big importance of all of it. I mean, everything that has been achieved since the fall of Assad is to have potential new Syria. So far, it's only part achieved because the central government, it's the remains of extremist groups like Al-Qaeda or ISIS even, and with all kinds of jihadists. So it's a bit of a paradox that now the U.S. is going to do a deal with them to ensure the security in the southern part of Syria. From the other side, it's better than nothing. I mean, they have been trying to commit some atrocities against minorities. Then they say there were some people that they are rebels and they are not themselves. But anyway, something is going on. If Israel achieved a kind of security in their northern part, having even the Druze community from the south of Syria as the kind of allies, helping them like in a buffer security zone between them and Damascus, and now this is going to be added to a kind of deal that is going to be reached. By the way, the place of the proposed base is being organized by 2 Americans and 1 Syrian from the central government. So things are getting pretty serious, and let's see what the future is going to bring. Because if the Syrians are going to use this deal to attack the south or to attack the Druze or to do things that they are not part of the agreement, probably Israel will react to this. But of course, Israel themselves, they say that they are not going to stay where they are now with their forces until the Sueda city even forever. And they want to reach a deal for the future. So by now, it's a win-win situation for everybody if all parts are going to behave.
And Matti, you have already mentioned the benefits. Can you tell us what are the risks or potential risks for Israel in joining a U.S.-led anti-ISIS coalition while negotiating a non-aggression pact with other Arab countries?
No, the non-aggression pact is going to be between the U.S. and the central Syrian government. Israel is going to be a part of it to look at it as they implement this. But the situation in Syria is not stable at all. I mean, they didn't reach all borders that they had before 2011 civil war. There are a lot of focus of not stabilized area, like in the Kurds, in the northeast, and also in that area still, and also with the Alawites and a lot of things. So, I mean, if they are going to be forced, I mean, the central government in Syria, they are going to feel forced to cooperate in order to get all the money they are waiting for from lifting the sanctions and all the force to starting really rebuilding Syria with a lot of promised the money from Saudi Arabia too. So, as I say, it's going to be a win-win. But the main thing is how to change the mindset of the central government that, as we said, they come from a very problematic background. I mean, they are talking about non-aggressive pact to fight ISIS when they themselves, they were part of ISIS.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Maddie Zweig, for sharing that. Please stay with us as we come back to you for our next discussion as well. Now, we stay in the region. Israel has confirmed carrying out an airstrike